They're very quick about this on NadeKing's side to go through Donut and try and split their way in towards this A side. Rotation's starting to come back. Machine's going to play from Temple. And here comes NadeKing right in towards Machine's USP. And the left-handed player will get himself the first.
Fatal coming back in with the USP herself. Shock also trying to see what he can do. And oh, that's a nice shot. They're bringing it back here on the retake, but still a 2v2. And that bomb is in a pretty good position for these Donut players.
Well, Fatal taking the fight out towards the right side of Donut. Here goes Magix. Charging in, catching Sponge out with a dual Berettas, and the defuse has been tapped. There is a kit on the back of Fatal, and Lackey trying to get the angle. Headshot spotted. Clean and clinical towards the end there, but NadeKing's side will find the pistol.
Keep our eyes on those big challenges too.
Well, a good setup here with Hallie. I think they've adjusted to deal with A, and Hallie will bring down 2 from the boosted position. 2-for-1 trade. Lackey, though, catches Fatal towards CT exposed. Remember, Machine is still inside of that temple, but he doesn't want to go and get involved in any fights. He has to wait on his teammates to come back. And this is going to allow NadeKing to settle into the bomb site, put the bomb down, but Magic's coming in with 2 quick kills. The nade finds one, the rifle quickly on the second, and Shoke will come in with a FAMAS onto NadeKing. Rings out the shot now, and getting through this cave feels almost impossible. You clear that first player, you aren't looking for Magix, and he's let the first come in. He is waiting, tracking Su into the corner, letting himself get a lineup of 2. Really well played from Magix, and he wants a bit more action. He's even got a teammate alongside of him inside of the cave as it falls into the 2 versus 2. Sponge comes off the plant, not committing in the final 19 seconds, but eventually will have to do so. Begins to plant on the safe side of the pillar. And there's the kill for Magix to make it 3. Now it is all on Sponge in the 1 versus 2. Both of those players on the CT side gathered up together. Magix goes out with a swing and just wins the heads-up duel. 4 kills for him in the round.
He's actually just pushed B as well. He's got the full info.
Here we go, Machine. This is it. His moment. Back to you, Hawker.
Oh dear. Lackey is on this flank. They have no idea Lackey's here. Fatal's pushed the bomb site. Bomb has been planted, and it's actually not looking too bad now. The CTs are starting to bring it back. That flank from Lackey could be brutal, especially with that shot from Sponge. They're going to combine for the 1-2 punch. He's a man after my own heart with that orb.
There we go.
I love it personally, and he's got it going. He's not even scoping with it, based on what we were seeing there.
Will he be absolutely destroyed by Su? She comes around the backside. Machine, predicts it. Oh, well done, Machine. He reads the play, turns around, catches Su, and another kill added to his collection as we now even out the numbers at a 3 versus 3. Minute and 10 seconds left. Lord enters the donut, and this is Machine's domain. He has been destroying them now on the AK. Unfortunately, the timing works against him. Lord finally forces him out of that, but it is now Magix that is the player to deal with. Good kill. Hasn't spotted the feet, but a flick on up. NadeKing didn't see him, and now Shoke his time. His patience has paid off, and Sponge cannot get away with the sneaky B bomb plan. It's unlucky to try and activate. If he can take a kill in cave, maybe there's something that can be had of this, but Sponge in the wall bang. Able to catch Magix through the wall, and now with the rotation coming back in, there's more reinforcements to this B defense, and luckily, Shoke able to at least get away with 1.
Lord on that trade, able to get that bounty, but it's Hallie who's sitting in the corner. They're not going to clear him, and the spray is awful. How the hell does he not get a kill there? Fatal has to make up for it, and she gets 2 back with the FAMAS.
Massive.
And now it's all on Lord.
Yeah, Lord has to pull this one off. He's low on health as well. As he wraps around the back, he actually might have just got the timing on Fatal. Should be getting this, and now it's down to Machine. Bomb on Lord's back, so he is sprinting back over towards that A side. Machine evade the rotation all the way, and now he realizes he's got to get back. Is he capable of pulling off this 1 versus 1? He catches out Lord crossing, and a quick decision on the reposition from Machine. I don't think Fatal's seen this. And now that might be a bit of a problem as well as Sponge taking Magix down through the cave smoke, and NadeKing just goes flying in right towards Hallie, and there's Lackey's flying, so they know there's 1 player in cave. They've got him trapped in there.
With that bomb being planted, they've got such a strong foothold in this B site. It's not going to be easy to get back into it. Fatal starts with 1, but Su was ready for the trade the entire time. And Hallie is watching for the flank, but just as he looks away, it's Sponge who comes through.
Haven't seen anybody coming in towards the A site yet, but here they come. Su will call for her teammates to come back in and fight, and Su doesn't get a kill. That's unlike her, but Sponge luckily taking out Machine.
Lackey coming in, looking for his opportunity. Shock is clearly trapped on the bomb site. He's about to be run down here. Too many players on him. And now they can tap that bomb and force the T's in.
Well, Lackey goes forward. A big kill from the CT side as Hallie and Magic's the Spirit combo pulling together again, but it is all Hallie left. Sponge gets on the defuse. Lord had the kit, but Sponge is sticking it on the 10 seconds, and the play with the kit and the health more notably. It's, well, they're both on 100. I don't know why Sponge is on it, but he stuck it anyway. 10-second defuse from Sponge.
Just about baits out that shot. And now they know they might need to avoid that AWP. Elsewhere, though, the CT's coming back with the rifles. It is a chaotic trade towards mid. But after all is said and done, we're left in a 2v2, and Sponge is going to get to A in time on the defense.
Let's see if this AWP can make anything work. He's coming out of the temple, and he does see Machine, but the rifle bests him. It's planted for Donut. Looks very good here for the T's to close this one out, to be honest. Machine's in a really good position at Donut, and NadeKing is wasting so much time. He can't win the round anymore. At least he'll kill Machine. There is a small win there.
Now he's going to go for the fair fights.
Lord able to get one in the 5-7. Hallie is down. And the spam going in towards the cave. Somehow Fatal still standing. Hasn't been taken out, even being on such low HP. But the CTs will be extremely happy with the start of this round. So getting himself some better weapons on the ground. And Lackey dropping the bomb. This one has just come tumbling down among the T's. Lackey going again, cleaning it all up. Yeah, Lackey goes for the peak down and towards elbow. And actually taking the key to a lot of these rounds out early. Magix is down, so there's a real shot at winning this round for the NadeKing side. Especially not losing that player towards Donut. And the Sponge can get something done with the pistol in this close position with the help of Lackey's AWP as distraction. Well, maybe there's just something to be said about this, but Lackey will get a double.
That gives Shock the opportunity. They realize where this retake's coming from.
Well, Hallie does great work to turn around. Lord gets caught and, has seen the rest of them running up the ramp. So he's calling for Machine to get ready for this. And Machine's doing a great job of just staying alive, but he didn't fight. He didn't get at least one. And that has put Hallie in an uncomfortable position. He's got to hope that the spam works out. He's hitting one player, but unfortunately nowhere near the defuser. If there is a site to punish, perhaps it could be A. Right away, Fatal opens up. NadeKing peeks into the open with a nade in hand. Maybe relying a little bit too much on the nades there again and getting punished. And without getting a single kill on that initial A defense, it has put a bit of pressure on Lord, who peeks out and stops Machine from planting the bomb in the open. An uncomfortable plant spot closer to the box would have been better, and this might just give a chance to side of Team NadeKing. They've actually found another kill. It's Lackey's kill that's picked up the advantage of the round.
He's no longer going to be able to have impact, though. Shock coming through with some more impact for his team. Another impact round from Shock, but it's not over yet. It's back to a 2v2, and Hallie gets completely caught off guard.
And he just missed on that chance. Again, time. He has to start planting soon, and Lord will just take him out.
Oh, hang on. They don't have to go B. They spot the AWP, and they are going to try and run that down. Got to try and get this AWP.
There they go, running down Lackey. Oh my god, how has Lackey stayed alive?
What?
Lackey gets another one and Sue helps him out. That is ridiculous.
That is some fantastic info. The bomb might try and come back.
The bomb is coming back. And the aggressive play towards Magix nearly works out on the timing. But Magic's able to stop him.
And he's going to clear out Cave instead.
Oh, does he check this close left corner? No. Magix has a free kill on Lackey. Good patience, good discipline here from Magix, and he does not stop. Magix just crushing them. Cave again. It's all a patience game, really, when you're dealing with Magix. He's so willing to just sit there and wait for you to come in towards his crosshair, but this time Lord might just have Magix peeking him, and it doesn't matter, same result. Magix comes out on top, a second kill delivered towards B. Smoke goes down. He'll use a second smoke he picked up off the corpse to smoke off that Molotov and move forward into the site. Bit of a gap to play with, and Lackey's already got across. Sponge looking for Magix, but when you look for him, you will find him, and you better be careful what you wish for as Lackey goes ahead with the AWP again. He's wrapped around the backside, and its timing might not be so bad for this. Magix has got himself a kill on NadeKing. It's down to just one more, and he will pull off the challenge. The ace might come in, but Lackey prevents him, stops him from letting it happen. And now Lackey's charging in, the time limiting And certainly not enough of it to win the round as he's just toyed with and run around the boxes. They absolutely do, and I don't know who that is going to be. Lackey has been good so far, obviously, but is it enough to stop them? The MP9 goes charging down. Hallie falls first, but they're going towards NadeKing, and he is the only player on this A site, and he's got to deal with the attack that's coming through main. Fatal has cut off Lackey. The rotations just aren't going to be there. The resupply to this A bomb site is going to be so far away. But somehow he stayed alive. He hasn't gone down yet. He's decided to play from Donut. And in the meantime, Lord and Sue have all fallen, and NadeKing will go down eventually. Just Sponge left. And it might just be a chance for one. And he's got Fatal. Now Machine locked in the corner. Sponge close to the kill, but unable to take down his Geo partner. I think Sponge realizes it's just a moment before this one collapses down around him. We see Team Shock take a 16-12 win. Sponge goes through the smoke to his inevitable death. And finally, he will fall 16-12. Team Shock bounce back on day 2 with a win.